WSG to knock out T. Or T to knock out WSG. But they will verse the loser of this match. So conditions are the same until we get to the knockouts. The eliminations, then we'll play at a different kind of style of pitch, but that way there's no rigging of any kind. Toss is made. B is called heads. Tails is the call, so Y wins. If it's a hard pitch, they want to bat. And they have chosen to bat first. Y will set the target first. But here we go. Y versus B. Traps and Big Juicy Baratidis, the opening batting partnership for Y. Triforce to start. Ooh, good catch there. Able to stop the single.
Wait there.
Sliced. Goes into the fielder. 2 dot balls to start. Good start for B. Let's see if they can keep this up. Y last time was able to demolish VT. They set a score of 161 and they were able to do some fantastic bowling to get our VT nearly all out for 129. But finally a gap is found and Traps will get his first boundary. Pretty decent first time around. Luckily the game saves the stats, so it will tell you how well they did last time. Oh, that's edged, but it's just over the keeper's head. He won't be able to reach it. It'll be another 4. Trap's doing well. And as soon as I say that, he gets one along the ground. It'll just be a dot. Reminder that a power over is in play in the first 5 overs, forcing all the bowlers to come in. So I'm going to hit just wide.
End of the first over. The batting side are now on 8 for none.
Big Juicy Baratidis last time in his first match only got 5 runs before he was bowled. 60 Spider-Mans in his first match. Gave up 20 runs, but he didn't get any wickets. Let's see if he can get Big Juicy Baratidis. Oh, big swing here by the Baratidis. And he will get 4 from that. Well, it's a good start. I believe last time he got a 4, and then he got a wide, and then he was bowled. So we'll have to be careful. Came out to hit that. Goes again. This one's tapped away. Will only be a single. Holy smokes, there are 6. Oh, they're going for 2. And they get it. They got the 2. Good running so far. 60 Spider-Man, maybe changing his approach. Oh, that one's nice. Oh, that's just off wide. That was almost LBW. That would have been a good wicket to start. Another one off the legs. Big Juicy Baratidis just not finding the right pace. The spin of putting him. If now 60 Spider-Man can just put this plum on the centre stump, this could be a wicket. No, it's red. Catches the call though. It's an easy catch. Big Juicy Baratidis fell for the trap. And he's gone for 6. He did one better than last time. But an early wicket for B. And Big Baratidis doing a Dave Warner here. Where he gets a boundary, feels confident, swings and misses twice, and then he's gone. 1 for 14. Fujo's coming out now, the 0-ranked player for Y. Got 1 run last time, and then he was bowled in the next over. So this will be interesting. 60 Spider-Man.
Yep.
And it's a single. 15 for 1 after the first 2 overs. As we have a look at that 5th delivery there, similar to the 4th, but just a bit more inside. Encouraging that swing. Triforce coming back out now. Looking to hopefully get traps. Forces a single. Oh, it was almost misfielded there, but luckily the umpire was there to stop it. Fujo's facing his first bowl. Let's see how he does. Ooh, swing and a miss. That was off the leg, though. Almost rolled into his own stumps. Got to be a bit careful. Change of approach. Looking for something to edge. Swing and a miss underneath the bat this time. Well, they'll be happy. 2 great dot balls in this power over here. Triforce will be eating this up. He'll be hopefully looking for another. Man, right next to slips. Edged, maybe. No, nothing on the audio. It's just outswung. Fujo's has got to be careful here. Same fielding, same approach, same run up. They want that edge. Another swing and a miss. Trap's getting frustrated here. He's telling Fujo's to either hit it or get out. Fujo's is now red condition. Prime area here for a wicket.
Yeah.
Sweeping shot forces the single.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 17 for 1.
17 for 1 after that first over. That's not what they want. 60 Spider-Man coming out now. Maybe he can get Fujo on the spin bowl.
Yep.
Hits made. It'll be a single. And Fujo does 1 better last time out. He has officially doubled his scored. Last time he was gone for 1. Now he's on 2. Traps is on 10 though. Let's see. Ooh, switch up there. And he finds the boundary. Very clever. Traps facing again.
Yep.
Oh, that was online. But Traps is a small player. Not able to get enough height on it. Not able to get underneath it, really. Fujo's facing again. Got a bit of confidence after getting that single. They'll change the fielding. Man on slips, maybe looking for an edge. Oh, catches the call. That's straight up in the air. And he's caught. Fujo's gone for 2. Another catch here by the B fielding. And 2 early wickets here in the power over. As we have a look at the replay, it just didn't get enough power on it. Got underneath it nicely, but... wow, you're not going to drop catches like that. Fucking wrecked, I believe it was as well. And Fujo's will go. Double he scored at least. He'll be maybe happy with that. But here comes Gerudo Link. Last time got 51 runs. Let's see how he does here. Two of the smallest players here for Y, Traps and Gerudo Link.
Yep.
And a hit. Oh, there's a fielder there. He could be gone for a duck. He is! Traps. Oh, no, he's not gone for a duck. Instead, Traps is gone. But now he's on a hat trick. That's 2 quick wickets just in quick succession. Y's in trouble here. And Traps is gone for 15. Caught by Triforce, 60 Spider-Man with the bowling. Yaranaika coming out now. Got only 11 runs last time. Well, this is very worrying if you're a Y fan. Gerudo Link coming out. He's on a hat-trick, 60 Spider-Man. Can he get it?
Yeah.
There's a fielder there. No, he can't get to it. It's a 4. End of the 4th over. 27 for 3, I should say. But this is not the best start for Y. They'll have to try and get a partnership going along between their 2 gold medals, Gerudo Link and Yaranaika. Wrecked coming out. He gave up 22 runs. Didn't get a wicket last time. Maybe he can get a wicket here. Got the catch that caught Traps.
Wait there.
And wait is the call. This has been very disastrous here for Y to start. 27 for 3. Not even close. Well, last time they did a bit better, but that's because of the poor fielding of...
Wait.
And wait is the call again. Wrecked off to a good start. Yaranaika not able to get something on this yet.
Wait there.
Waits the call again. Another dot ball. Oh, that's LBW for sure. That looked good to me. Umpire says no. They could challenge this. I would. That looked in line to me. They decide against it. Well, they must have thought it was just going wide then. Alright. But another dot ball. And another dot ball. This is very worrisome. If your gold medal can't get any runs off this, then B, you've just killed a power over. This is huge for B. Y might be setting a very small target here.
Wait. Ball up.
Fantastic fielding. A maiden for Wrecked in a power over. 27 for 3 as we enter the 4th over. Fantastic over for Wrecked. A maiden as well. Gerudo Link's on 4. Spider-Man's on 3 for 17. So far, that's the best bowler.
Yep.
And a single is the call. They won't go for 2. Run rate is currently 5.4. That is very low. Here comes Yaranaika, though. He's in red conditioning. Let's see how he goes against a spin bowler. Sweeping shot. He'll get a run on the board. And this is where maybe they can buy some confidence. I'll need to get something on there. They need to get some runs. Get some boundaries. Maybe a 6. Just something to wake themselves up. Because right now, they are not doing too flash hot. Another gap shot will be another single. Oh, good big hit there by Yaranaika. He'll make it a 4. That's the second boundary of the day. Hopefully that will build some confidence for this wide batting team. Nice change up there, but the gap is found again by Yaranaika. And another 4. Starting to wake up now. I do have to be careful. I don't have any medals left after these two go. Bad along the ground. They won't risk the 1.
That's the end of the power play. The batting team are now on 38 for 3.
38 for 3. Power play is over. Rector coming back out now.
Yeah.
That'll be a single. Run rate of 6.3. Very low. Edged! Oh, but it gets underneath the fielder and it'll be another 4 for Yaranaika. That was almost a wicket there. Yaranaika got lucky. Fielder just couldn't get to it. Well, sometimes you need luck in cricket. 13 for 11. He's past his mark of 11. Last time I said that for someone, they got out. Yorker this time. I'll go for a single. And now Garrido Link will try and face a couple hits. 7 for 4. Rex just going for pace here. Just pure pace and Yorkers. Oh, bouncer on that one. Link is a smaller guy. That might be a wide. It is. Wide and high. So they'll have to throw it again. Well, that one's better, and that was poorly hit. Defensive shot there by Link. He didn't really know where he was aiming for that. 0 for 7 Rectors so far. Still facing Link. Link is doing okay, but he's got to be careful because bowls like that. 1 miss swing. He'll be out. Gets a single off it though. Garrido Link can be doing a little better. 6 balls, 4 ones, but he hasn't faced many, but sadly he's facing against bowlers that are doing fantastic. Rector green conditioning though, he's starting to get a bit tired. But another... Oh. But deliveries like that are just unplayable. 46 for 3 as we enter the 7th over. As we have a look at that. Yep, that last 2 perfectly in line. Longcat coming out there. 1 wicket, 41 runs. Be interesting to see. Garrido Link will bat that away. Keeper's end is called. It's only a single. Run rate of 6.5 at this rate. Why would it be lucky if they hit 130? Ooh, fielder just kind of gave up there. 2 runs being called. And they'll stay at 2. Y will finally pass 50. But their run rate is still very low. They need to start getting something.
Yep.
I just can't seem to find the rope. This is good bowling by Longcat. Changing up her approach just a little bit. 1-2-1. Now I've got Link facing. Maybe go something looking for the edge on the left side.
Yep.
And is cut across. There's a fielder there waiting. Just be a single. Ooh! Almost a mix-up there. Yaranaika wanted the 2. Link said no, he was already on the ground. 5 runs given up. They pass 50. Yaranaika facing.
Yep, yep.
Another sweeping shot. It'll be another single. Well, ideally they would like boundaries and sixes, but these little ones, they'll help push their score up a little bit.
Yep.
But the fielding of B has been fantastic. And it's another single.
The batting side are now on 53 for 3.
53 for 3. A Delicious Lolly coming out now. Last match, as you remember, got the 1 wicket. Gave up 31 runs and 3 overs though. So she averages an economy of about 10. Wouldn't be too bad this match.
Yep.
Oh, that's a big hit. There should be a fielder just underneath that. No, it reaches the road. The first 6 of the match, and it will fall to Garuda Link. And as I was praising the Lolly, Link says no and takes the ball out. Now, Y has to be careful here. I can't get too overconfident.
Yeah.
And it's... Oh! Oh, there's a mix-up! This could be run out! It is! Oh, Link has gone! There was a mix-up! Yaranaika decided to turn around, and that caused Link to as well. Huge mix-up in the running there. That could have been an easy one, but they cancelled the run and then decided to commit to it. Easily thrown to the stump, and Link is gone. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? Yaranaika screwing over his teammate there in the run out. I'll show you what I mean. That was absolutely diabolical. And Link is run out by Wrecked there. Absolute spaghetti. Fake Hikaru coming out now. Got 6 runs last time before he went out, so we'll just... So you'll see here, the hit. Yaranaika turns around, and that causes Link to turn around. And that little bit of time just causes him to be run out. Terrible. Absolutely terrible by Yaranaika. He did his teammate in there. After he got the 6.
Wait there.
And waits the call by Y. That was not a good call by the captain.
Waiting.
I'll still say wait. Swing and a miss.
Yep, yep.
And they'll decide to run on that one. It'll be a single, though. And with that, Yaranaika will face the new bowler. Not the best start. Y's in big trouble. They need to start racking up some runs, getting a partnership going. B's bowling has been fantastic. Troll to Death coming back out now. First match got 2 for 22. Averaged an economy of 11. Let's see how he does this time. Facing Yaranaika, this would be another big wicket if they can get it. Edged! Oh, it's just wide of the fielder again. And another cheeky 4 by Yaranaika. Remember, Yaranaika is a finger bowler, spin bowler. He's not really known to be a batter, but so far he's going to try and carry the mantle for Y. Because the 2 medal battles are gone. 1 for 1, and... sorry, 1 for a duck, and the other one for 14 after hitting a 4. And now finally, Fake Hikaru almost made the same error as Y. But he will face his first bowl of the match. Run rate is below 7. That's not good. Ideally, they want at least 140.
Yeah.
Now, pat it away. Will be a single. $66 for 4. Oh, that's a high one. Might be wide here. Just high is the call, not wide. Waits the call. There's a fielder there. Sholterdef having good over if he can keep it at 6. Last bowl for him. Once his wicket though. Got 2 last match. Can he get another? And it's left by Yaranaiko.
The batting side are now 66 for 4.
66 for 4 as we enter the 10th over. As we can see the bowling here at multiple different lengths and heights. Wise current run rate of 6 for 6. They would be lucky if they get 130. Fake Hikaru to face. Swing and a miss, and he just completely chops it. Solly again. Yep. That's chopped. Finds the gap. There's a fielder there. They'll go for a single. And Fake Hikaru is on 2 now. Slowly looking to get out Yaranaiko. Can't find the gap. It'll just be a single. I'm going to slightly adjust the fielding here. A little bit more outskirts. Hikaru was looking for the edges. He can't seem to swing that well as Yaranaiko.
Wait there.
And waits the call. Oh. Oh, swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss.
End of the 11th over. The batting side are now 68 for 4.
68 for 4, and Y is letting their totals slip here. Sholterdef coming back out. Yaranaiko's on 25 for 26. Current run rate is 124, which is very poor. And it could be more with a big hit like that. I don't think that's going to find the rope. It's just over the field. It will be a 4. Yaranaiko very lucky to get our way for that one. Almost gave up his wicket. And he tried to push for something. He got rewarded, but he'll have to be careful. He's on 29 now. He's on green conditioning. He's maybe got a bit more comfortable. Edged. It'll just be a single, though. He was on 30. Run rate is still below 7. Can Hikaru get some batting organised here?
Waiting.
Wait is the call. Chopped it, but there's a fielder there. Fake Hikaru in red now. He's got to be careful. A wicket could fall here. He's.
Yep.
We'll look for the single. They're going to go for 2. Oh, Yaranaiko's going to run out another one. Oh! What? 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 He missed the stump? So yeah, there's the single. Hikaru dived, and then Yaranaika tells him to get up and run, and he's already at his crease there by the time he turns around. Yaranaika about to stuff over another batsman. The ball is thrown. He should be out. He missed the stumps. So he went to stump him here, decided against it. Then he went up and missed. He somehow missed. How did he miss? And that allows Hikaru to stay in the match. What an absolute pillock. And they'll go for a single. I would not play cricket with Yaranaika. He's an arsehole. You call for a single, you dive in, and then he goes right next to you and say go for two, you better fucking run. I'd be fucking livid. He's been responsible for 2 of his teammates' run-outs. Alright. Delicious Lolly coming back out now. Will face Fake Hikaru. 8 overs remaining. At this rate, Rai will be lucky if they manage to reach 100. They'll go for 2. Ooh, smart batting here. Just deflecting the ball away. Yaranaika now to face. And run rate is just 6.4.
Wait there.
Waits the call. Good fielding there. Interesting roll. He's able to keep it, I guess. Oh, big hit. There's a fielder there, but it'll bounce over for a 4. Yaranaika trying to push Y over the line here to at least 140, but it's going to be difficult. Able to get underneath it enough to lift it over. He's in good form, good condition. But so is Delicious Lolly. Looking for a Yorker here after the change of fielding. Slicing shot. Fielder's there. It's only a single. Yaranaika getting a bit of an applause here from the fans. Fake Hikaru. Swing and a miss. That was 90 miles per hour. 84 for 4 as we enter the 13th over now. Run rate is still about 6.4. Right. Again, 140 is what you want if you want a chance at winning this. At this rate, I just don't see why doing it. It's a single. The character face needs to start swinging. Hasn't yet. Oh, there's a swing. Wide is the call, and high, so 1 added, and they'll have to bowl again. Finds the gap. Just be a single. Yaranaika 14 away from a half century. Gonna be a bit hard. Good delivery there by Troll to Death. And this time it doesn't get underneath the fielder. Able to stop the boundary. And the hit finds the fielder. It'll just be a single. I just saw a man in the fan in the crowd there had a varsity shirt. Good burger joint here in Australia. Swing and a miss by Hikaru. 88 for 4 as we enter the 14th over. 36 balls to face. Why looking to be on record here to getting about 120. Longcat coming back out now. In first over gave up 7 runs. Facing Yaranaka. Slicing shot. That might just find the rope. No, fielder stops it. They'll go for 2, maybe 3. They will go for 3. Oh, very interesting. 3 scored there. Yaranaka 10 away from his half century. Fake Hikaru's on 9 for 14. He needs to start making some runs. Swing and a miss. Looked for the big 6, but just couldn't time it right. Delivery of the bowling slowed down significantly. It was 66.5. Hikaru back in red now. Yorker would be enough to get him out. There's the Yorker. It's edged away. Found the gap though. We'll get the single. Oh, misfielding there. Threw it at his teammate. He wasn't paying attention. Ooh, that might just find the rope. It's kept in. They'll go for 2. Good fielding by B, denying. Oh, they're going for 3. I like these 3s that Yaranaka is forcing Hikaru to run. It's going to just help that little bit, maybe. B had some good batting the first time around, so... Yep. And the fielder's trying to get underneath it. Yaranaka now diving in to make sure he doesn't get out. But they're not far away from 100. Last ball of the over, and then we'll have 5 more. Yep. Swept across the ground. They'll go for a single. Oh, they're going to go for 2? No, they cancel it. Decide against it.
The batting side are now on 97 for 4.
97 for 4, the score.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
0 for 17. This is a 3rd over now. 5 overs to go. Edged, but the fielder just dropped it. Bounced before it hit her hands, his hands though. There's still a projected total of just reaching 130. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic there. But Yaranaka can't be tempted to go for a 6. Has to play this smart. And as soon as I say that, he tries to go for the 6. Fielder stops it for the 4 though. Oh! Oh, he's run out! Fake Hikaru's run out. That's a beautiful throw from the boundary. Able to stop the 4. Huge toss there by, I believe it's Get Wrecked. And he was able to hit it on the full. Clearly gone. Not even close. What a throw. From the boundary to hit the top of the stumps. That is impressive. Very impressive. And Hikaru will go. Ran out by Get Wrecked.
The batsman making a long walk back to the pavilion. Run out for 11.
My Husbando coming on now. Oh, actually, there's still a medal player here for Y. Got 44 runs last time he was out. So, 2 medals for Y, the last 2. And it'll be a single. This will be interesting. Oh my god. What are they doing? They risk 2. And they, my Husbando almost got Yaranaika out. They gotta stop doing this. Yaranaika will face again. He's only 3 away from his half century. Finds the gap. Will it reach it? They're gonna go for 2. Stop this! Stop doing this! Stop trying to get each other out. This is terrible. Yaranaika's on 49 now. Yaranaika just keeps running between the 2, forcing these runs when the other batter is just not ready. My husband is now in orange conditioning and he's fucking furious. Stop trying to go for 2. Keeper's end. Yaranaika gets a half century, 51 of 44 balls. He's gotten 4 sixes. He's pretty impressed. He's pretty happy. Last bowl for the over for Delicious Lolly. Looks for the Yorker. They'll go for it again. They'll risk 2. They get their 2 again. 106 for 4 with 4 overs to go. Yeah, so we'll look at Yaranaika's highlights here, but then he's only hit, 6 4s. Everything else have just been cheeky 2s that he's forcing his teammate to run. But they don't really need to. Yeah, not much of a highlight when you don't hit many 4s or 6s. In fact, he didn't hit a 6 at all. Alright, well, this will be interesting. With traps now in the field, you would expect a... Well, Triforce coming out now. Economy of 5 is a pace bowler. My Husbando's in red. He's not very happy with Yaranaika, so he's got to be careful. He could be gone here. And that looked like LBW. I think he's gone for a duck. Umpire says no. Well, I'd challenge that if I was B. And they decide to not use their challenge. Alright. Well, my Husbando survives a duck. Triforce will go again. Waits the call. Triforce will go again. Can he get a maiden? He's only given up 5 runs so far. Waits the call. My Husbando is just not able to get underneath it enough. There is some pace on these balls. B already got 1 maiden earlier today. If they can get a second here, this would be... Well, it would be crippling for Y. My Husbando needs to start getting some runs here. They'll go for a single. No, they go... Yeah, they cancel the single. They're just going to go for the 1. My Husbando gets his run. He'll be on the board. And Yaranaika will face. 53 for 45 is on. Hits it. I wonder if they go for 2. And they'll go... Ooh, my Husbando nearly went for 2, but Yaranaika said no. Last bowl of the over. Can Triforce get my Husbando? Oh, there's a fielded there. Can he get underneath? Oh, he dropped it! Dropped! My Husbando survives. 109 for 5. That would have been a huge wrecked coming out now. Got a maiden earlier. Still facing my Husbando. Was able to get a couple catches today. Yaranaika almost wanting the 2, but decided against it. Rector's on 0 for 9. Y would be lucky if they hit 120 at this rate. Oh, almost a full toss, but Y should find the rope, and it does. Yaranaika gets a 4. That was a beautiful full toss, Yorker, but Yaranaika was able to read it, able to get enough on it, redirected it. We'll go again. Left. Keeper slowly dives on it. I think that's wide. Wide is the call. He'll have to bowl again. And an extra run is added to Wire's score. 115 now. Rector's barely any stamina. He's got green mentality, but his bowling is super erratic because of that. Another full toss. Another gap found. Now they'll go for 2. Yaranaika is forcing Husbando to run when he doesn't want to. This is... Stop it! Stop making him run. but these cheeky 2s, who knows? Maybe it might do something to the score. Yaranaika's on 60 now. And will that find the rope? It will! It's another 4 for Y. Here we go. Yaranaika finally getting something. They finally reach it over where the score is higher than 10. The 120 happens. Well, maybe they can reach 140 if Rect keeps boring pole it. Ooh, off his face. Got smacked right in the mask there. Rect, absolutely 0 stamina. His bowling is going to be erratic. Like such. It's another 4, give it up. 125 for 5 as we enter the last 2 overs. And a high call is called on that as well. Triforce coming back out now. He'll face my Husbando, who's not really done well. He's only faced 6 balls, gave him 3. 12 balls left. Good hit, finds the gap. That'll be a 4 for my Husbando. Well, here we go. Wise finally waking up. And maybe with these tired bowlers coming out, Wire's going to be able to sneak a couple boundaries to pump up the score. My Husbando now on orange conditioning instead of red. Triforce getting a little bit tired now. He's got to be careful. Ooh, swing and a miss! That's the kind of delivery that they would want to be a bit more in line. Well, he'll go again. Good hit. There's a fielder there. And this one isn't dropped. My Husbando's gone for 7. Well, he dropped one earlier. This time he didn't. My Husbando couldn't get underneath it enough. It was almost dropped, but alas, not the case. He was able to nicely put that underneath his legs. And my Husbando's gone for 7. Caught by 60 Spider-Man. Kaiwai Nico coming out now. Got 4 runs before he was run out. So it looks like it'll be up to Yaranaika to try and push the score to 140. Bats it away, hoping to find the gap. He's going to force Kaiwai Nico to go for 2. I love this. I love how Yaranaika's gimmick in this whole cricket thing is, yeah, run 2. I don't care if you get run out. I'm going to go for 2. Bold strategy. Absolutely bold strategy. If this was your teammate, as soon as it goes for lunch or tea, you'd punch him in the stomach and say, you fucking bastard. But they're at 131. They might reach 140, actually. 8 balls to go. Run rate is at 7. And waits the call. They won't risk it. Triforce is dead tired, though. Maybe Yaranaika can exploit that. Oh, it's off the centre of the chest though.
End of the 19th over. The batting side are now on 131 for 6.
131 for 6. Last over for Y. They need 9 to get the 140. And it'll be up to Kaiwai Nico to do it. Wrecked coming back out now. Yeah, he got a little bit of a rest, but he's still green conditioning. Let's see what Nico can do. Yorker to start off. And they'll go for 2. Nico telling Yarenaika to run. And Nico's able to get his 2. Wrecked will go again. Maybe another Yorker.
Yep.
Ooh, switch up shot there. And bowler's end is called. It's only just going to be a single. Kaiwai Nico decided to cancel. Wants Yarenaika to face the rest. If Yarenaika can get a boundary or 2, it might help. 6 away from 140. 5 on the outfield. It'll be risky for Yarenaika to go for the 6. Instead, they'll go for the single. Maybe 2. They will go for 2. Another cheeky 2. Three left. Here comes Wrecked. He is tired. Big hit. That should find the rope. And why will... Oh no, it's kept in. Great fielding there. They'll go for 3 though. That could have been a boundary. But they stop it for 3. And now Y's on 139. Wrecked still tired. Kaiwai Nico to face. Full toss. Oh, that's just going slow enough that it won't find the rope. They will go for 2 and they will break 140. The minimum to win a game, in my opinion, in 2020 cricket. If you can't get 140... you can't get the win. Why now have a score that is defendable? Last ball of the over. Anything else would be extra.
Yep.
And they'll go for 2. As they always do. Keeper's end. And it's dived in. 143. 143 for 6. As Y ends their over. They had a bit of a scare at the start where they lost some early wickets, but those 2s of the running in between the creases that were very risky, that allowed Y to get 140. And that is a defendable score. As you can see, that was the first wicket there. Good catches here. And Garuda Link was able to get a 4 or 2, but there was that dropped catch earlier on Traps. And another drop catch on My Husbando, but they looked to Yarenaika, captain of the team, spin bowler, encouraged them to run for 2. A couple of times maybe they didn't have to do it, but yeah, allow them to get the score to 140. As you can see, there was the run out there on Garuda Link. That was forced by Yarenaika. That edging there. Just good deliveries all around. But yeah, try for 60 Spider-Man with the bowling and Wrecked. It was just all the medals pretty much here getting Y out. 75 not out, 15 and 17. The opening partnership not too good. But it'll be up to B now. Triforce coming out. He got 6 runs last time before he was run out. My Husbando will start as well. Got 2 wickets in his last game. And he gave up 20 runs. Oh! Oh, this is interesting. Triforce and Wrecked, because they were out all day bowling, are yellow conditioning and I'm very tired. Well, this is going to be interesting. With Y batting first, the Y bowlers, the Y batters here. Wrecked got 49 in his last match. He just missed out. But they were bowling. So the batters were bowlers. They are tied. Why can exploit this?
Waiting.
144 is the target. This is easily achievable by B according to the last match. But their opening batters are tired and in orange condition. Oh, this is interesting because Yaranaika was the one who was out there batting. The other players got out very quick. I mean, we saw this a little bit in the other matches, but they were, you know, maybe 70% tied. These batters here are tied at about 30%. They get 2 runs on the start. My husbando. Looking for Triforce. And that's wide for sure. They'll have to be thrown again. Triforce and Ret getting some stamina back.
Yeah.
That's batted away. That'll be a single. Last bowl of the over. Swing and a miss.
End of the first over. The batting side are now
Dio Brando coming out now. Gave up 30 runs. Only got the 1 wicket. He is a wrist spin bowler. Rect is on red condition. Triforce is on orange. Holy fucking shit. This might be rigged. And there's his... Oh, it's edged! But there's no one there. And that will be a 4. As we see Dio Brando's unique... wrist bowl action that he likes to do. And that Triforce gets a boundary. Here we go. We have a game. Big hit, and there'll be another 4 for Triforce. He's getting some confidence. Getting some stamina. And while Y might have dropped some early wickets, B are not going to fall for that trap. Sweeping shot, didn't get enough on it. And it'll be a dot.
Yep.
Sweeping shot, nearly finds the gap. They'll go for a single. Rect facing. There's a man on gully. Dio might be looking for an edge here. Sweeping shot. Doesn't find the gap. Fielder gets to it. The delivery is slow. It's 57. So if a batter is brave enough, you can come out and hit that. But if that just spins nicely. There you go. Like that. See what I mean? Rect felt brave enough that he will smash that for a 6. And on the last ball too, and that will give him a huge bounce of confidence. Dio was having a good over till then. You need to come out to face these balls. Not be afraid of the unorthodox delivery and spin. You can see a good few of them were on length. But here comes my husbando again. Both batters now on orange, no longer on red. And they've got some recovery back. Triforce had a bit of a rest.
Waiting.
And waits the call. Target's 144. Very doable for B.
Yep.
Big hit. Oh, there's a fielder there, though. And he's caught. Triforce is caught. Oh, no, that's not what they needed. An early wicket for White. That's what they wanted. But Triforce is gone after making a silly judgment there. There was a fielder there on the power over. The one spot where you don't want to go. Caught by Dio Brando, of all people. And Triforce... caught by Drawfax, sorry. And Triforce will walk. Moot coming back out now. I don't know who that is, but he got 12 runs in his last game, so he must be somewhat decent. Full conditioned, Orange. Bouncing hit. Parried away. And it'll be a single. Correct. What happened there? Did we disconnect? For a second there I thought we disconnected. Alright, maybe we didn't. We'll continue. Anyway, my husbando to Moot. Swing and a miss. My husbando will go again. Yorker, but swings and a miss and again. Ah, it's just off. Last bowl. That one's in line, but it's buried away. Will they go for 2? They'll go for 1. 2 off the over. That's not too bad for Wide. They'll be happy with that. Got a wicket as well. Dio Brando probably coming back out now. Yeah, Dio coming back out. Can swing. Fielder was able to get there. Ooh.
Nice bowling.
Missed the stamping there. He was in his crease, though. Wide is the call on that, though. That's a bit odd. Okay. Guess he has a small body. Moot has a run now.
Yep.
There's a hit. Fielder can't get to it. That might be a 4. And it is. Moot will get a 4. As he smashes it over the fielder. Fielder just turned around hoping that it would drop to him, but he needed to keep running there. Moot's on 5. Dio Brando giving up some costly runs here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hit there. Fielder, another 4 for Moot. Well, Moot's not afraid to hit these awkward deliveries. And Dio Brando was able to get some good scares a moment ago, but giving up these boundaries, especially in the power over, they'll be in trouble. Dio goes again. Oh, off the leg, but he's nowhere in line. Not enough spin on the delivery as well to maybe consider that it was going to bounce back. But a dot ball finally for Dio after that wide on the first one. That one's a bit more in line. And he's caught! Moot is gone! Moot forced to go across his stumps to try and hit that ball, and the fielder is there to catch him. And it'll be another wicket for Dio Brando. Yeah, it was just a shuffling catch. But that's Moot gone. That's the zero-range player for B. Caught by Big Juicy Baratides. 2 for 30. 60 Spider-Man coming out now. Only got 7 runs last time he played. As you can see, he's well rested compared to Wrecked. He should be fine facing these balls. Oh my god, he almost got Oh, that was close. Very close. Almost gone for a duck there. See the trajectory on that last one there was just in line. But my husband are coming back out now. 60 Spider-Man and Wrecked. Can they survive the pace?
Yep.
Big hit. Power over is still in effect. Oh, they were going to go for 2. 60 Spider-Man's trying to force it, but they decide against it. Still the target of 144. Is doable. Edged! Oh, that's edged! Keeper couldn't catch it, though. It was just high enough. That was close. Oh, 60 Spider-Man. It went off his bat, then his glove went straight up. Keeper couldn't dive on it into in time. And 60 Spider-Man in reconditioning now. He's got to be careful. My husbando can sense a wicket here. Almost smashed it into his own stumps, but it goes over the keeper instead, and it will be a boundary. He was encouraging that bouncing shot. Almost smacked his own stumps, but it caught the keeper off guard. And it'll be a 4. And that will install some confidence back to 60 Spider-Man. My husband had lost his chance for a wicket. It's 1 for 11. Oh, that's edged! And it's over the keeper's head again! Keeper needs to stand back a little bit. Another 4 given up by my husbando. And 60 Spider-Man is in good form now. Oh, they're saying huzzah? I don't know. That was not in line, in my opinion. It was nowhere close. Umpire agrees. They could challenge. I can't tell if they are, but... Oh, they're challenging! They think that was going to go in line. I disagree. Let's see. What's the footwork? It's good length. Did it hit pad? What are they saying? Are they saying that he handled the ball? No. What are they looking for? Are they saying he's handled the ball? Is that what they're looking for? There's a hot spot on his legs, on the pad for some reason. Let's see, was it ever going to be in line? No, it was never going to be in line. It was nowhere even close. What is this challenge? What are they thinking is happening? Original decision is not out. Pitch is in line. Outside leg. Wicket's missing. Oh, it's close, but not close enough to overturn a decision. And the call is not out. And that's a challenge wasted by Y. They have no more reviews. What a waste of a review. Edged! Oh, he was in mind game all along! And that one's gone for sure. 60 Spider-Man is caught behind. They wanted to kill time on the game, I guess. Well, they shouldn't challenge this at all. It was clearly edged. I could hear it all the way from up here. It was closer than it had any right to be. But now he's gone. Caught behind by denied pleasure. 60 Spider-Man can't fucking believe what's just happened to him. Had to waste time listening to a VAL call that was never going to happen. Long Cat coming out now. Got a half century last time. Here comes Dio Brando. 1 for 24. And the power over is finished. And now you've got the 2 best batsmen in B batting. Wrecked and Long Cat. And they've already got a 4 off Dio Brando's first ball. So, here comes the real test. The 2 best batsmen for B are now on the crease together. It's a good partnership if they can get it. Dio Brando has to survive this bowling over, and then they can bring out maybe another one.
Yep.
Power over's finished. No, power over is still in effect, actually. Holy shit, it's only been 5 overs and they're already at 44? They only need 100 more to win. B should win this. Y is going to be looking for wickets. They have to try to get them all out for 144. Because Long Cat and Wrecked will be able to survive. That's no problem. I mean, the economy is 11.6. Not too bad, but... unless Dio can get a huge wicket here, I just don't see it happening.
Yep.
Big hit. There's a fielder there. It's only a single. Second last bowl for Dio.
Yep.
Oh, big hit. There's a fielder there, though. It's dropped! It's dropped! That would have been a huge wicket. Who dropped it? That was dropped by my husbando of all people. Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, someone dropped my husbando's wicket earlier. And it's only kind that he does it in return. Dio will be pissed. That would have been a huge wicket. That would have been wrecked gone. And a sweeping shot. There's another fielder there. This one's caught. And again, the mind games of why. Wrecked is gone. For 16. Dio gets a wicket. Who is it caught by? I'll have to have a look at the replay. To the one fielder on the left side. Oh my god, it's my husbando. He dropped the catch earlier, went to the other side of the pitch, and then caught it. The mind games. The absolute mind games. You drop your catch, you move your fielder to the other side, he then hits it to that fielder, and he catches it. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Well, Rule 34 coming out now. And my husbando coming out again. Why going through all the opening bowlers here?
Yep.
Big hit. And it'll be a single. Rule 34 will get one. 48 for 4. B, power overs finished. Fielders can go wherever they want. B might be in trouble here. Long cat's facing, though. If there's anyone that can help him, will be them.
Yep.
For 4. Target still 144.
Yep.
Oh, off the leg, but they'll sneak a run. Rule 34, not doing too bad. LB1. And that'll be another single. I'll be taking a page out of Wire's book here where you have to run for these. Yorker, but it's wide. Swing and a miss. And yeah, wide is the call. It was on the outside of the leg. That's another run given up by my husbando. He's given up a wide every over he's bowled. That one's a bit more in line. Fielder stops it though. 92 needed from 80 balls. It's a very doable target. Last ball for my husbando. Yorker
Yep.
waits the call, then they decide to run. They don't go for 2, just a single. Oh, it was nicely thrown on the stumps, nonetheless.
End of the 7th over. The batting side are now 53 for 4.
Let's see who's coming out. Dio Brando coming out again, who's 2 for 32. Let's see if he can get Rule 34 out. Power overs finish. Oh, misfielded there. It's a 4. Completely dived out of the way. Who was that? Number 88. That was Big Juicy Baratidis. Completely misfielded. Dio Brando is going to just change the fielding a little bit now. Hopefully trying to fix that issue.
Yep.
Parried away for a single. And fielding has changed a little bit again, now going the other side. 86 from 76.
Yep.
Just the one. Not going to push for two. No need. Need to get a partnership, some stability. And then they can start smashing for 4s and 6. Ooh, that might be LBW. They're asking the question. Umpire says no. They don't have a challenge, sadly. I think that one was better than their first. Alright, old Dio Brando will go again. This one finds the gap. Oh, they're going to go for 2. And they sneak a 2 in. They're at 160 now. Last ball for Dio. 83 needed from 73 balls. Like, good. Oh, that's got to be gone. That looked LBW to me. They'll play it back. Umpire says no. Are you kidding me? That wasn't in line. Yarenaka coming out now. Got 3 wickets last time, 25 runs. I want to see a replay of that last one. I honestly believe that last one there was LBW. They wasted their challenge earlier today. Let's have a look. Ooh, that's just swinging wide. That would have just missed it. Alright, well here comes Yarenaka. Spin bowler now. 82 needed off 71 balls. This is an easy target for a good team. 8 overs and you're already on 63?
Yep.
Big hit. They get a single. And another single. Yarenaka doing okay. Couple of singles. But he's got to be careful. B finds a boundary or 6 off him and B can run away with this. Remember, this is B's 2 best batters on the field right now. Rule 34 got 22 not out. And Longcat got 50 not out. It's in line. Another single. Six and over would be enough for B. Only needs 78 from... actually, no, it wouldn't be enough. They will eventually need to try and go for a 2 or 4. But if they can survive Yarenaka's spell here, that wouldn't be too bad. 6 off the over. Last ball.
Wait.
And waits the call.
End of the 9th over. The batting side are now on 67 for 4.
67 for 4. Be interesting to see who they bring out now. Trapp's coming out now. Last game he only had the 1 over. Gave up 11 runs. Medium pace bowler. Let's see what he or she can do.
Waiting.
Oh, well stopped there by Denied Pleasure. Could have been a sneaky 4 there, but it was dived on well. First stop for Traps. Let's see how he goes on his second. Oh, that's off the leg! I think that was just going over. Umpire says no. Well, why can't challenge these? That's the problem. They've had a couple shouts today, but just nothing falling their way. Swing! Fielder's going to try and stop it. Can't, it's a 4. Change of positioning on the fielding here. Rule 34 16 on 15. Traps.
Wait there.
Waits the call. Delivery was a bit faster, 74 miles per hour. Last one was around the 60s. Still 10 runs behind the run rate that B is. Starting to get a bit worried, but they should be fine. Yorker! Big hit! Catches the call! Fielder, can he get there in time? Is able to stop the 4 at least. They'll go for 3. Oh, they're going to go for 2! They'll go for 3. They got the 3rd just in the nick of time. And that makes it 7 for the over. That's above the required 1 rate. Oh, off the leg again, and it will be a cheeky single. Well, 8 for the over. What? No ball. Free hit. No ball is the call. Apparently a foot fault. Well, that's not what Traps wanted to hear. And now Rule 34 will probably swing for the 6s here. And it rolled off his bat. They'll go for 1. Don't need to... Well, they could have gone for 2. They can't get run out on it, but...
End of the 10th over. The batting side are now on 77 for 4. Change of bowling.
Fake Hikaru coming back out now. Got 2 wickets in his first game against VT. What's he have to do? 67 needed from 60 balls. Again, B is in complete control here.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, misfielding there. They'll get a single. Slipped through his hands. Why can't be making mistakes like that? They need to be clinical. And it's going to be near impossible for them at this rate to win the match. 66 needed from 59 balls.
Hey. Nice.
Ooh, just wide. A wicket here off either batter would be huge. Oh, that's edged, but it's bounced off the ground. Another dot ball. Long cat starting to lose a bit of conditioning here. Fake Hikaru needs to find the line.
Waiting.
Waits the call though.
Yep.
Keeper gets it. Bit of a yawn, apologies.
Yeah.
That finds the gap. Could go for 2. They are going to go for 2. Oh, this is risky. Ah, the bowler just couldn't turn around and find the wickets. They managed to squeeze a 2 in there. They're on 80 now. And, ooh, just stopped.
End of the over. The batting side are now 80 for 4.
80 for 4 as they enter the 11th over. This is, well, they're managing to limit the runs, but Y has to be careful. A 6 and a 4, and that's the game. B just needs a boundary. They're waiting for the right delivery. Trap's coming back out now.
Yep.
Batted away. It'll be a single. Could go for 2. They are going to go for 2. And they die for it. They got the 2. Remember, they only need 7 and over. Not even that. 6 and over would be more than enough. So now they just need a 5 or 6, and that will be good. B's just got to play smart. Smart. Rule 34 now. In green conditioning after the longest time being on yellow. He'll be looking to smash for a 6.
Yep.
There's the hit. There's a fielder there. He's able to stop it for a single. Uh, 61 needed from 52 balls. Trapp's looking to get Longcat out.
Yep.
Ah, off the pad, and that will be a 4. And that's what B needed to open up the game, and that surely is it. Hit the bat, then the pad finds the gap because of the awkward angle. You can see Longcat there with the long hair sticking up. 57 needed off 51 balls. Y now needs to pray that they can get a wicket, but I just don't see it happening.
Yep.
Especially with shots like that. Another 4. And high is the call. 91 for 4. 53 needed off 50 balls. Down the guts. That'll be another 4. No, Trap's giving up too many runs here. But what can you do? Beautiful Yorker delivery. It's just well read. Hits it over the bowler. The fielder can't get there in time. Last bowl. Giving up 15 in the over. Oh, they want LBW. I don't think they're going to get it. That's the 5th shout they've had today. Umpire says no. Unless it's absolute plum, I just don't see it happening. Yaranaka coming back out now. Only gave up 5 runs in his. But both batters are now in green. This will be a big ask for Yaranaka. 48 needed.
Yep.
Partnership is 50 between the two of them now.
Yeah.
Sweeping shot. Find a single. Oh, swing and a miss just offline. Yaranaka can't believe that. That would have been a huge wicket if he could have got it. But it's a dot ball. Every little bit helps.
Yep.
And they'll stay for 1. Yeah, just not waste a ball, which is near impossible in 2020 cricket.
Yep.
They will go for 2. They're calling for the bowler's end, but nah. And they managed to make up for that dot ball that was there earlier. Yaranaka's going to change the fielding. He's got 2 on slips. He's going to encourage an edge here. But Rule 34's been pretty smart. Swipes along the ground. And it's just the single.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now on 102 for 4.
102 for 4 as we end. They only need very little runs. Trap's coming back out now. The required one rate is 5.86. They can get less than 6 and over. 42 needed from 42 balls.
Wait.
And well stopped there by Denied Pleasure. That will buy a bit of hope for Y. Traps goes again.
Yep.
Bowler's end is called. And it's only a single. Rule 34 still, and remember, he's been out there since the start. No. Was it Rule 34? No, it wasn't Rule 34. Traps gets another dot ball. Helps a little.
Yep.
That's edged. But there's a field in the outskirts. They won't risk two. The fielding from Rye to to stay alive has been quite good, but like it just takes one bad ball and one bad over, and that's the game. That's what allowed them to get in this position from Traps earlier. It's just a single. Last ball of the over. If they can get another dot ball, that would help, but it'd be a huge ask. Traps only giving up 3 here. Yorker, swing and a miss! And it is a dot ball. Well, this will make it a bit more of a game. Yarenaka coming back out now. Rule 34 is on 30. 39 needed from 36 balls. Swing and a stump! Oh, the keeper missed the stumps! The keeper missed the stumps again. How do they keep doing this? How do the keepers not be able to hit the stumps? He would have been gone. That would have been the wicket. But somehow he missed the stumps. Rule 34 will survive. Yarenaka is fuming at denied pleasure here.
Yep.
Big hit! There's a fielder there! Nah, it's a 4 though. Won't be a catch. And the captain is furious. The last over been wasted now by the mis-stumping there. Fielder aren't able to get there in time. And Rule 34 now has confidence. And the stamina. Oh, that looked LBW. He's gone for sure. The umpire says no! What? Are you shitting me? No? No's the call was... Let's have a look. Slows down. Oh, you'd fuck off. That would have been out. They don't have a review. That would have been out. I can't fucking believe this. Swing! And he missed the stumps again. He missed the stumps again. Yarenaka can't believe it. He wants denied pleasure sacked from this cricket team. He might be decent in football, but the wickets here, he's doing terrible. He'll go again. They want LBW! The umpire again says no way, fag. For fuck's sakes. Are you serious? Oh my fucking god. I'm getting sick of it. Well, at least they're dot balls. But Yarenaka just can't buy a wicket.
Yep.
And here comes another 4. In return. Yarenaka can't believe this. Cannot believe it. A 4 given up in return. Here comes Hikaru. Only gave up 3 runs so far. 5 overs remaining.
Yep.
Big hit, easy 4. And that's surely the game. The boundary. The captain telling Hikaru just to relax. Don't worry about it. 27 needed from 29 balls. They have balls in hand.
Yep.
They were going to go for 2, but they cancelled out. It's only a single. 26 needed from 28 balls. Unless they can get some dots, this game is over. Well, I mean, this game's well over. Just 26 off 28. B should win this.
Yep.
Ooh, denied pleasure stops the run. Well, Rule 34 is getting a bit tired, but he's still in green conditioning. Oh, he's caught! I think that's out! He's in! Oh, a huge mistake! Absolutely huge mistake there. Off the bat, off the hands, and the keeper's able to dive in it in the nick of time. Unless they're saying it didn't hit his glove on the way there, they could challenge this, but they will not. It's a huge wicket. Off the pad, off the hand. Keeper's just able to get a hand on it before he hits the ground, and why have a huge wicket in the form of Rule 34. Gone for 38. Caught by denied pleasure. Faku Carroll with the wicket. It's a trap coming out now. Only got 9 runs. He is yellow conditioning. Why can waste a few balls on him if they can? Get a couple dots, maybe lower the run rate a little bit. And it's left, but I think that's wide. It'll be called again. Wide is the call. 1 run, and he'll have to ball again. It's not what he wants, but hey, it'll help a little. That's edged! And that will be a 4. The fielders are trying to get there in time, but it just fell nicely in between the gap. And all that hard work undone by a fantastic edge there by by It's a Trap. Faku Karu. Big hit. There's a fielder there. Is able to keep it in. And it's a 2.
End of the over. The batting team are now 125 for 5.
125 for 5. 4 overs to go. Only 20 balls 20 runs needed off 24 balls. As we'll have a look at the bowling there. Well, you had a moment of hope for Y, but like I said, it was B's to lose a while ago. They're sending back out traps. That's interesting. His economy is 9.7, not the best. 19 in from 24 balls. They could only be 10 with a facing long cat first. Unless traps can feel something. Yorker. And it'll just be a single. Oh, they're going for 2! But traps couldn't turn around for the stumping. Yeah, 17 off 23. This B's won. B should win this. They should have won this ages ago.
Yep.
Sliced finds the gap again. That's another 4. Long cat doing her job. At this rate, it will be V versus B in the upper bracket final. And Y will play the winner of WSG versus T. $13 needed from 22 balls.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, they were going to run that, but they decided against it. 12 needed from 21. 2 6s will win the game. That's what it is. 2 6s or 3 4s. And left, it's wide again. Another gift. And a free hit. $11 needed now from 21 balls.
Yep.
It's edged, but it finds the gap. Can they save it from being a 4? They can. It'll only be a 3. Well, this will be exciting for next week. We'll have B versus V for you, followed by VT versus VG or whatever the other team is.
Yep.
Oh! What a shot! Fantastic shot off the bat. High as the call, he just allowed that to be parried off. 5 needed from 19 balls now. Unless Y starts getting, you know, a miracle of wickets, which I don't see happening.
Yep.
Oh, that's LBW for sure. They want him out. The umpire says no. I can't fucking believe this. Are you serious? see. Yeah, it's going wide. That's going wide. Well, only 5 needed. 2 overs to go. Fake Hikaru coming back out now. 4 needed from 18 balls. And it's a dot. Well, they need to get 17 more dot balls, which I just don't see it. Can you imagine that? It's a trap, gives up like 16 dot balls for Y to win. Another swing and a miss. Well, 2 down, 15 more to go for Y to win this. Be a hilarious way to do it, but I just don't see it.
Yep.
And there's the single. They were going to go for 2, but not the case. A 4 to win it. 15 balls left. And Longcat's in prime position to smash it for a 6. Catches the call, but the 4 will end the game.
And that marks the end of the match. The batting side complete a decisive victory in this match.
Decisive victory, really. B wins and they'll go to the next round. 5 wickets as well. Huge score. As we'll see a couple of the highlights here. But we'll have our upper grat final of V versus B. And we'll now see where everyone else lands. So next week we'll have V versus B. JP versus VT, the winner of that will verse SP. We have T versus WSG, the winner of that will verse Y. And the winner between those 2 games will face each other. And then the winner of those 2 games will verse the loser of V and B. Well, they got to 140, but those early wickets earlier in the day did cost them. B played safe, played smart, didn't take any big risks, were able to get those 4s when they needed them. As we'll have a look here, man of the match is 60 Spider-Man, Yarnaka for 75 not out. 60, but then when your next best is 17, you're never going to win. 60 Spider-Man was 3 for 28, 1 for 19 in the bowling there. Longcat 40 not out, Rule 34-38. Miles, but it was 4 to 20. Deerbrenner giving up 2 for 40, but he did bowl quite a bit. As we can see here, caught by Triforce, caught by Triforce, caught by Wrecked, and caught by 60 Spider-Man. 60 Spider-Man involved in nearly all of it other than Wrecked. Some fantastic run-outs. 1 for 14, 23 for 2, 23 for 3. Almost out in quick succession. Best bowler was Triforce. Worst bowler, although got 3 wickets, was 60 Spider-Man. As we can see here, Drawfags, my husbando, Jared is caught by Deny Pleasure twice. But only the 5-10 free runs there. Best bowler for the day was my husbando. Worst was Dio, even though he got the 2 wickets, just gave up too many runs. But yep, 60 Spider-Man there. Man of the match, no surprise. And that's it. That's our games for today. Yes, I'm sure I want to exit. Thank you. Thank you all so much for joining us on today's stream. And we'll end it there. We'll see you all next week, roughly the same time, as we'll have our upper bracket semi-final of V versus B, and then we'll have our first elimination game where JP will verse VT, the loser will go home, the winner will verse SP in the next bracket.